Peace, 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 peace. This is part 3 of the message this morning. The ancestors got me up, I told you that. Let's jump right on into it. Because time doesn't wait for no one. The sun rises. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Aman. I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA, and this is the message. Third one. Now, I left off talking about hidden colors, and I was talking about Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, W.E. Du Bois, Martin Luther King. I also mentioned about how someone was assassinated. Also mentioned about how a lot of these celebrities, when they get a certain stat in the financial world, and they can believe and they understand what happened to our peoples in the ancient times, and they can see how things are, but what happens is their stats will be threatened. And you have to ask yourself, how do you want to live? Do you want to live comfortable in a certain type of way? You want to live this abundant life? Listen, at the end of the day, we all going to die. Yeah. At the end of the day, every last one of us is going to die and move on to the next round. The question is the knowledge you possess here, which is the key, where's it going to take you? I know a lot of y'all living here. I want my heaven now. A lot of you saying, I want my heaven right now. I want my heaven now. I want to eat good, live good. And that's understandable. You understand? But what's the price for that? Because I was saying to y'all earlier in the last session that so many of our people are so damn sensitive. They don't want you to be, to show no type of strength to a certain degree. They don't want you to be that way. You see? Get this DVD. See, a lot of y'all, you don't want to touch base on history. You don't want to touch that. You don't want to sit down for an hour and watch a DVD like this, Hidden Colors 4, The Religion of White Supremacy. You don't want to talk about that. You don't want to bring this up. You don't want to have these kind of conversations. You don't want to do that because it's a reflect on your finances, and it scares you, But I can sit up there and talk about white Jesus coming back, floating down the sky, bringing us back, and y'all eat that up for breakfast. Why? Because you're going along to get along. That's what you're doing. Listen to how insane this is. They gonna tell you, now they telling you that the black man is the original man on the planet. But 30, 40, 50 years ago, they wasn't telling you that. They said Adam and Eve was the original people on the planet. And Adam and Eve were white folks. Adam and Eve was white people. And then they scrutinized the woman by saying she went along with Satan the devil. This is white folks. But you crazy and black people don't even look and see between the lines of that. Years later, all of a sudden they put out a document stating, oh yeah, the black man is the original people on the planet. Well, you already knew all that. Because the same Bible that you read, it tells you that. And the thing is, they don't never want to read those scriptures. They don't want to read Daniel chapter 10, verses 6. They give you the description of Haru. Your Haru, my Haru is your Jesus. They don't want to give you Revelation chapter 1, 12 through 15. There's another description of my Haru, your Jesus. They don't want to never give you the descriptions of the Creator. Revelation chapter 4, verses 2 through 5, or 2 through 4, which they tell that the Creator is somewhat like the jasper. They don't want to do that. They don't talk about these in these churches. They don't mention these scriptures. They're going to pinpoint you're going to hell. They're going to pinpoint on you need to obey. They're going to use all these things. Well, there's scriptures to tell you about counter of a counter. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, 1 through 8. All things underneath the heaven is here on earth. Huh? Who are you fooling? Luke chapter 10, verse 19. Huh? God gives you the power over the scorpions and over the serpent. And nothing will be able to harm you. Huh? Walk by faith and not by sight. Huh? That's 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. Huh? Who are you fooling? Huh? Then it says you're supposed to love all people. 1 John, or 2 John chapter 1 John chapter 2, 15 through 17. Love not the world, or the things in the world. Who are we fooling? Huh? Who are we fooling? That's what I want to know. Then in the same breath, you got 1 John chapter 4, verse 7. Love God. Love. Who are we fooling? Who are we fooling? 1 Timothy chapter verses 7. For God gave us not a spirit of cowardness, but that of power. Rewind the video so you can read the scriptures. Huh? Tell me. Y'all so religious. Got nothing to do with religion. It's all about spirituality and the way of you living. That's what it's all about. That's what it always has been. Read some of these videos. I read it, watch these videos. Then get certain books so when you study, you will be able to understand. But you don't want to do that. You want to be scrutinized. Well, I live in the world, we could do whatever we want. Really? No, you cannot. You only can do but so much under the eye that's in the sky. That's realism. You think you can do whatever you want to do? It don't work like that. You got to obey the rules, you see. You got to follow the way the system of things is, you see. Read the Bible. I just gave you the scripture. Huh? Do not be part of this world. What you think you're reading? Huh? You reading? You understanding? Who you fooling? Listen how they talking. You got to read between the lines. You understand? If you don't comply, you don't eat. If you don't comply, you ain't gonna live a certain lifetime. If you don't comply, you don't gonna get things that you want. Understand, my brothers and sisters, my kings and queens, my gods and goddesses, the destruction of the black civilization has been there and ain't never coming back. You understand that? These people have sacrificed themselves and gave you instructions. That's what they did. That's what they did. How you live your life here, it will be your legacy. It's not about money. See, I'm going to tell you something real quickly. How you be remembered is how you live forever. A lot of y'all talk about, oh, y'all so into the Egyptian theology, because the Egyptians were the original civilization that understood the conception of God, of the Creator. And all you You went to school, you went to little colleges and your little institutions. They gave you a false indications of the Egyptians, telling them how paganism they were. They were never paganism. They understand the philosophy of life, of all things considered. But you don't want to know that. You only understand the institution of the white supremacist system. That's what you don't understand. This is why I told you to go get Hidden Colors 4, to understand the religion of the white supremacy. It's not about disliking white folks. You got white people who's understanding this. You got white people who's changing their whole concept. Hear me clearly, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, brothers and sisters. You got white people who's completely transformed their mind when they're beginning to study and understand the conception how the world works. Okay? These people have been out here for the longest. You are taking the understanding of you thinking that we hate all white people. It's not about that. You don't understand the conception. You only saying that because you're making a living when it's dealing with finances. And because it's dealing with finances, you don't want that to be threatened. So you don't understand the conception of what's going on. There's more white people out there is highly educated now. Not institution you going to school, get your little degree. Get your little degree at these college institutions. It's fine and dandy, but you do not know the history. I could sit down with any one of you college degree people and start rapping to you and spit things that you would never heard because you ain't ever went that rap to learn this thing here. You haven't done that. You haven't done that. You ain't gonna sit there and play psychological war games with me. I could play that all day if I choose to do so. But what that's gonna give me? Nothing. Nothing. Let's keep it real. I'm not going to stop believing what I believe. I believe in the Creator. Without the Creator, all things would not be in existence. All things. See, you keep forgetting you living in a rock. There's 3 rocks from the sun. You live in here. You reside in an area on the planet. You don't even know this. You probably forgot 1 centimeter to the sun, the earth is going to be destroyed. How perfect is it lying at the sun where we get enough heat? We're the melanin race. We're the original race who started on this planet first. And they know this, and they want you to constantly think otherwise. They don't want you to think of yourself. They don't want you to feel confident and uplifted with yourself. They want you to keep your mind in delusion. Some of you already know that. So you playing the game, you're going to be quiet. Shh, don't talk too much. Don't spread the word. So that if you don't talk too much and spread the word, how you going to wake up other people that's lost? Who needs to be woken? Who's waiting to be woken? Who needs a little push? Because you want to go up and down the street and have a good time, drinking and smoking and have all kind of wild sex. This is all an illusion to keep your mind from opening up. And the chakras in your third eye, your fourth eye, your fifth and the sixth and the seventh opens up and begin to bring you up into another stratosphere. You heard of 306 degrees. 306 degrees of the mind. How far are you prepared to go? How deep are you prepared to go to understand the world of the universe? How a group of people can come here and totally reconstruct the whole way of living. And now you following their way of living. Their religion, the way of life, their politician. That's a massive scam. But it can't go worldwide. But they damn sure trying to do it. You're living under their society. When once you had your society. This is Chocolate AMUN-RA. For those who watch this, I hope I gave you a lesson that you understand. Because at the end of the day, you got to live what you got to live with. I'm living the way I'm living. Peace.